there was this one person in your life that you figured, you just knew it. You knew it deep down inside that they was the one for you. You just never seen it come in the past that they would ever betray you. They would never hurt you. You probably seen their signs. You probably had red flags. Probably, seen them do other people bad and lie to other people. But you figured that this person will have enough respect for you to never put you through the same things. So you trusted that person. You believed in that person. You couldn't see nothing wrong when it came to you and that person. The bond was that thick. Y'all were that tight. Y'all felt like y'all were on the same vibration. There's no way that this relationship could go wrong. And then one day, God separated you. And you wonder why this person could ever do you, out of everybody in the world, do you the way that they did you. You were always there for them. Anything they ever needed, here you come to the rescue. Whether it was mentally, physically, financially, whatever the case was, you were there for them. You made sure that they knew that you had their back. And down the line, here they come, going behind your back, lying and cheating, treating you like you were nothing, like you were less than nothing, like they could always put you down and pick you back up whenever they felt like it's time to pick you back up. God had to show you that, okay, enough is enough. He changed you. He made you change everything about yourself. This is what rebirth is. Rebirth is really changing everything about yourself, like living in a different way, looking at the world in a different way, looking at people in a different way. The way you love is different now. God closed his door because this person was only going to keep hurting you. You were going to keep on just wasting your life away on this person when there are people out here that would line up with you vibrationally and will satisfy your every need also, and will take up for you and never stab you in your back and never leave you for dead, or never cheat on you and hurt your feelings and treat you like you're less than nothing. God knows that you weren't going to look for these people because you were too stuck in this cycle with this person that you really thought had your best interests at heart. The funny thing about it is, they know how to use their manipulation. They know how to woo you with the words. They know how to make you feel like they really loved you. And the whole time, they were just using you. They were just using you for your energy, for your love, for your kindness. They knew you were an earth angel. They knew you were something special. But since you were so empathetic toward them, they figured they could have their cake and eat it too. They figured they could go behind your back and do what they want to do with these other people that they don't really even know, and just, leave you out to dry. Leave you wondering what's going to happen next with you guys. So God had to go ahead and separate you and put you in another spot in your life that you could really see through all of the manipulation, all of the games, all of the tragedy that you had to go through with this one person that you really figured will always be by your side. I mean, you laid next to this person. You ate with this person. I mean, you did everything with them. You went out of your way. You probably had to take in their kids and treat them as your own. You've been through so much with this person that you never seen the end coming. But God had a different plan for you. And you're on that path right now. And what you have to realize is you are better than that. You are better than that last situation. You are better than those exes that you've been through. Those were stepping stones to get you where you are today. And where you are today is on a path to greatness. You're going to meet that special person this time. That special person that's going to love you like never before. That's going to treat you with the highest regard, the highest respect, the highest honor. Going to treat you like a king or the queen that you are. You don't have to look anymore. It's going to be handed to you. Signed, sealed, and delivered by the Most High. The Most High is within you, and He knows exactly what you need in your life. He knows exactly what type of person that you need, how they need to look, how they need to dress, how they need to smell, how they need to act, their personality. It would match up perfectly with yours. But you have to have patience. Don't try to go and control the narrative yourself. Don't go on these little dating apps and meeting people in random bars and parties. That's not where you're going to meet that love connection at. Some people do meet people that they are with for long periods of time in these type of places. But at the same time, God have to set it up. If it's ordained by God, so be it. But most of these connections, they are karmic. Meaning that you're just in it for a reason, in it for a season, in it to learn something and to move on. I know it probably been years. It been months, years. Probably a decade. Ain't no telling how long you've been in that cycle with that person. And it's funny that, they could just let you go like this. But you know who did that? God did that. God did that. Now, we're not going to wish any harm to them. We don't want to see them going through the worst of the worst. We don't, that's not our job. Our job is to focus on thyself, healing thyself. That's when you're going to be ready for your special relationship. After you heal yourself completely, after you forgive everybody from the past and you realize that they were there for a reason, they were there for a season, they were there to help you grow into the person that you are and that you are becoming. We are all in different parts of our path at this point in our journeys. And it's up to us to realize that the things of the past were just there to help us build ourselves up from the inside out. Sometimes it hurt. Sometimes it hurt badly. Sometimes we feel like, oh my God, the agony, the pain, the loneliness. What's next? Don't feel like a victim. Don't put yourself in a victim mode. Pull out the positive from the situation because it's there. You already knew. You seen the signs. There were red flags. And these red flags were there for you to see if you were ready. To see what level of mentality you have. To see how big your heart is. These were tests. You weren't supposed to leave when you seen those red flags. You were supposed to stay. This was a test of the heart. This was a test of your character. How far would you go for somebody that you really truly care about? And God tests you. And you know what? You passed your test because you was willing to go over and beyond for these people. And you know what they wanted to do in response of all your goodwill and the things that you've done for them and the love that you've given them? They were ready to just throw you away like garbage. So God let them. God let them. And now they looking at you. And they want to come back in your life. But God is not going to allow them back in your life. No matter how many times they pray for it. No matter how many things that they say that they changed. And no matter how many times they come to you begging and pleading. Please take me back. It's not going to happen. Because they had an opportunity when you were still broken in the beginning of this breakup. To really fix the relationship. But their heart was hardened. They were seeing other people. They wanted to go party. They wanted to go be free. They wanted to have a break. They wanted to break off from you for a little while because they always knew that you are the type, the empath, the earth angel that would forgive them and take them back. Okay, yes, you did forgive them, but are you going to take them back? No, you're not. You know why you're not going to take them back? Because God got greater for you. So be patient on this journey. Whatever you need is coming to you. One thing at a time. Boom, boom, boom. There's no reason to fear. No reason to worry about the wait. Enjoy the wait. Find the peace in the wait. This is the waiting season. It's not going to be forever like this. Your promised land is coming. You're in the wilderness. Your promised land is right there in front of you, but you have to receive it. Don't go trying to force it into your life. If you go forcing it and not letting God do his will and not going through the things and the tests and enduring the things that you need to endure in this time, then you're going to end up in another vicious cycle. Something that you're not going to be completely happy in. No one can make you complete. You have to complete yourself first. You have to love thyself first. Know thyself first. Know your heart. Know your soul. Know your mind. Know your patience. Know your love. And then you'll know your purpose. And once you get all of this down, and you got it all in the bag, you got everything that you need, and you're prepared, out of nowhere, that beautiful person is going to come in your life. And they're going to be prepared also because they've been on a journey themselves. And it's going to be great. Everything's going to work out. You're going to be financially free, spiritually free, emotionally free. You'll be able to say what you need to say. You won't have to hold things back. You'll be able to be honest and open and happy. If you don't have kids, yes, you'll have your babies. You'll make a family, a beautiful family. It'll be ordained from God. And it'll be the best thing that ever happened to you. And you're lucky that you're picked to have this type of life. Because if you was going to have just a sad and miserable life, then you would have never got out of that last cycle you were in. That cycle meant a lot to you. That last person was so close and dear to your heart. And they betrayed you. God closed that door on them and locked and threw away the key. It don't even matter. If you was to take them back, it won't even feel the same. The energy is different. You changed so much. You've elevated so much. Your vibration is high. You're on fire. Not literally, but your spirit is on fire. It's just, it's burning with passion and desire. Don't give everybody your blessing. You treat people as you want to be treated, of course. But don't open the door to just anybody. They have to be that special somebody. And you will know when you see them. You will know when they're in your presence. You will feel it. You will feel it. It'll feel special. It'll feel different. It'll feel like magic. You were meant to have this type of life. You were meant to go through these ups and downs so that you can have that happy ending. So you can have that fairy tale ending. You will have that beautiful ending that you always wanted. The rest of your life is going to be great. You won't have to go through people backstabbing you anymore. Let those people go. Even if they're friends and family. We all have those people in our lives that don't want to see us doing well. They just want to, report all the bad things. They never say anything good to you behind your back. About you behind your back. They're always saying the bad things that whatever they could scrape up. They want to report it to everyone and make themselves look like they're higher and mightier than you. But that's because you have that spirit on you. You have that uniqueness about you. You're a chosen. You're a prophet. You're a prophetess. You're a king and you're a queen. And everything's going to work out for you. Take it one day at a time. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up. Meditate. Say affirmations daily. Everything works out in my favor every day. I'm getting better every day in every way. Until the next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.